Hey, everybody, welcome to That's Good Stuff, our show where we take deep dives into pop culture's newest releases. And for spooky month has arrived. And so we're going to check out the anime Uzumaki, which is based on the Junji Ito manga. And it took like, was it like
Forever.
5 years in production or something for it to finally arrive?
Yeah.
But it's here on Max/Adult Swim, so you guys can check it out with us. 4 short episodes, so we'll go episode by episode. Do they have names? I haven't even checked.
I just saw episode one.
Yeah, I think they're just numbered. So this is from Adult Swim Production IG, which you can tell. I mean, that's their kind of go-to production house. So this story is pretty simple, right? It's strange happenings in this little town concerning people who are seeing spirals everywhere, and it's driving them nuts. So I don't know where you guys want to start. It's a pretty short episode. What did you guys think? Let's just start with your thoughts. Let's start with Jared and Thomas since they know the manga and everything. And what were you guys expecting coming into this?
I was
Okay.
expecting a lot more because if you saw the Junji Ito collection anime that came out a few years before this, kind of terrible. So this one really was like an apology to that. This one does look a lot better. Studio IG always does a good job. Has a good mix of kind of like this manga style with the 3D animation. The voice acting is good in both. I watched both because I wanted to see which one I'd like more, which one would kind of fit better.
Mhm. It was mixed for me. I like the main girl in the dub. And then,
See,
like,
I like
some of
the
the
main girl in the sub,
Oh,
and then everyone else.
we're opposite. And then I like the dad in the sub and like some of
Yeah,
the
he
other
was really good in the
characters.
sub.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll have to watch both of them, I guess, because each one had something I like. But go ahead, keep going.
Thomas, you want to give your?
Uh, yeah, no, I was pretty hyped for this because they released that really, really good teaser like 2 years ago, and kind of went radio silent for a long, long time, and then we finally got like, oh yeah, we're releasing that. Bye. It's like cool. Um, yeah, the Junji Ito horror anthology from who did it? Do you know?
I don't remember. I could look it up.
I I swear it was all over Funimation for a while. That was like a big push for them. And everybody watched it, and I watched it. I was like, "This is terrible! Oh my god!" Like all the animation looked so flat, and nothing was scary, and it just no, not very good. But yeah, this one looked really good. The voice acting I thought was all right. I like the main actress; she did really good. Um, but the girl that plays what was her name? Azumi?
Mommy or
Scarface?
something?
Yeah,
Yes.
Scarface. Which okay, I was also surprised that we got that far into it because we're definitely shortening this to like uh just a few, and it was only like 30. It was only like a 22-minute episode too. So we're definitely doing like the highlight reel of Uzumaki because that spiral, that girl with the spiral with her in her head is like iconic. So I'm kind of surprised we got there that fast, but for the most part, I liked it. There's a big improvement. I like the black and white to stick with it. I also like how the wind gusts are small spirals, just like in the manga. Um, yeah, just like well, I also like the. Oh, go ahead.
Studio Dean did the Junji Ito collection, which they're a really good studio.
Yeah.
They've been around a long time, but
I don't know. It was bad though, because like even like the frame of like each of the episodes was like off. You could see where like a gray space in between the frames between like where the screen is, it would be like shifted. So it's bad. But anyway, with Uzumaki though, I thought it looked great. So Michael,
Didn't know anything about this. Didn't went in blind. Like you guys said, I like the art. The art looks good. The voice acting I thought was good all around. But didn't care for the episode in the slightest. I don't. Is this supposed to be an anthology, or is it like this whole story through the whole all four?
A bit of
It's a
both.
story,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I was like, I feel like it was just a highlight reel of people screaming about circles. Like you said that chick was like is supposed to be more into it, like an iconic character. I'm like, I just feel like we just saw flashes of people
Yeah.
getting scared. I'm like, there's no coherent thread. I have nothing to
It
follow
was-
here except for
yeah.
spirals. Is all my. I was like, I didn't attach to anyone, didn't care about anything. I was like, okay, everyone's going
was very
crazy and I hate spirals.
disjointed.
Yeah.
Because
The-
you
the
would
flow
go,
wasn't
you would
there.
have a scene and they like freak out and then just go to the next
Yeah,
day.
it's like,
like
oh, now we're at
nothing happened.
school. And then
Yeah.
the kid had a hat on. It looked like it had been like 20 years, but I guess it was the same. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're the same person. My bad. So yeah.
Yeah, with the manga, it's kind of weird. There's an overarching story, but there is like small like episodes in between them all. So like with what's the guy's name? The boyfriend, his dad. That's like the first episode of or first story inside of Uzumaki. And the spiral girl, that's a whole other one.
Yeah, because it'd be really interesting to like see the progression of him going crazy, but the progression is like skip, he's dead. You're like, okay, well, what like, why am I supposed to be intrigued by this if like you're spoiling the ending 5 seconds after I'm introduced to it? Like, I don't know. It didn't.
Have
Alex
you read
liked it
any of
actually.
this
He watched it
stuff?
with me. No.
Okay.
It seemed like what's coming up next, or like
Yeah.
what's coming up in this actual show for a whole
Maybe
episode.
That's what it was.
These are all the scenes for the show that's coming out next month.
Yeah, that's what same thing here is just very disjointed. I like the creepiness of the town it sets. I like the art style. I didn't really care for the animation. I don't really like that 3D stuff.
The music is good in this. It's
Yeah.
the same guy that did Red Dead Redemption 2.
Interesting.
Really?
So
Yeah, it's a good job of like setting up the creep factor.
his
But-
one of his singles was in the trailer for it too.
Yeah, but now that you guys said it, just seems like a like a preview for what's to come. But yeah, that I just found it really disjointed. So any Go
That
ahead.
being said, it is miles ahead of the Junji Ito collection, though. I'm just saying
that
Like,
must be sad.
it's bad. Like it's
There's
one of
actually
those,
movement in this. Like
yeah.
the old one was like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where it's more just like scenes and like yeah. This had actual movement and it looked good.
But I think that's what I'm most like about it is the art style and just how it looks like a manga page. And so I was really
Yeah.
impressed with it.
Yeah, the black and white's cool. I like that.
I liked it. But it's a personal preference. It's not for everybody, but I'm glad that it's there.
I liked like the style and the spookiness of the points that I felt like didn't get led up to, like his weird
Yeah.
body being in the thing, or like her being eaten by herself. That was fun and cool, but
I think you'd like the actual manga more because it's more like spaced out
Get to
and
know the
actually takes its
characters.
time. Yeah.
Well, there's something about with manga too, especially Junji Ito stuff. It's all about the page turn. There's like it's like mundaneness, and then you turn the page and it's like an eldritch horror like is in the corner of the room. You're like, oh, hi,
It's like a book jump scare.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, and I
So
got
what'd
it.
you think
if
of the
you wanna, if you want to try it.
what'd you think of the iconic shot of the girl with the spiral in her head? Because you see that everywhere on the internet, but
I liked it. Looks
was it
cool.
ruined by the scene, you think, or did you
I like
Do
the
you
eyeball
think it
going
was-
swirling in.
Yeah.
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 I just like I like how it goes. Like,
It's just like or whenever this is off topic or not off topic, but on a different scene, whenever the girl's like, I couldn't help but laugh whenever he's like, yeah, his eyes are moving independently, and she's like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
it's
was
like,
funny.
That was cute.
well, no, I did like when the spiral head girl is like eating that one guy with the spiral, and then the girlfriend like walks around and she's like, "What are you doing in the tree?" He's like, "Look, just oh."
That one guy's a snail. Seems like a snail.
that poor guy,
He's always
getting
late.
bullied and sloppy.
Greasy.
Greasy, yeah.
He just wanted to be pure.
Jerry, what do you think? You're gonna continue on sub or dub?
Probably dub just because it's easier. But I like both.
I like the dub because like the girl looks blonde. So it's like, oh, okay, sounds like an American or something. But yeah,
Just
I-
like blondes, but okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'll keep trying both, I guess.
So I think she's a redhead in the book.
Yeah, in the cover, she's a redhead.
Hmm.
You can't tell, it's black and white.
Can't
So
tell.
Which is
we'll be back.
it's a soulmate for you, Michael.
It's my other half. We will be pure. We will rule the world.
Get her before
The
she
gingers
gets
will dominate.
spiraled.
Jump into the spiral. You'll find her.
Just play
The story
Lateralis
seems
on repeat.
the story seems very like something out of like a Stephen King or something, like little town, weird stuff going on.
Yeah. Everybody hates triangles for some reason.
That's a lot of Junji Ito stuff. Though, is like a remote like village somewhere. And I like how they say like the actual. It's not like the name, but is it Kuroko? How do you say it?
Yeah, it's like a compound.
Yeah, but they say it's like something town, and it's not just the name; it's something town. So, but it's a good one.
All right, so we're going to come back for episode 2 next time. So make sure to subscribe, throw us some likes, and notify yourself for even more good stuff to come. And we will see you next time. Bye.